You guys are eyeing this Fenmzee table lamp. It's like a little bedside table lamp. This is a bestseller on Amazon. It's an Amazon Choice product, and it's got about 10,000 people buying it every month with 5-star reviews. And I'm going to show you why. This one over here, the smaller one, this is the light bulb that it comes with. It's an LED bulb. But I just wanted to show you that you can use any regular light bulb that you have sitting around. Now, I personally have a Govee one in there because I use this as a color changing light, which I'll show you in a second. I bought it because I use this in all of my videos. And this is what it looks like when you have a colored light in it. But the base is the same. So it will, any regular lights that you have will fit in here. But this tiny little light, it's really bright. Let me show it to you. So you just, guys, when I tell you this thing was, I thought I recorded me unboxing it, but I forgot. But guys, it was a light coming out of a box, okay? While I'm showing you the product, I always love to take a moment to tell you guys that I pay for about 95% of all of the products that I review on this channel. I paid for this one with my own money. And if it has been gifted to me, I will always declare that to you guys. If you deal detectives want to support my channel, you can always click that super thanks button at the end of the video, grab some Deal Detectives merch in my store, or of course, join the community. Now let's get into the review. Get a good look. The lampshade is beautiful. I don't even know how to explain it. It's very, very pretty. The base has this beautiful coloring, and that's what it looks like. So that's off, and then that's the lowest, mid, and then brightest, and then back off. But you can turn this very inexpensive lamp into a color changing light. Okay, so I have mine set to blue, and you can control that light through the Govee app. I can change that from blue if you just want to see it at white. Now it's white again. And then you can control like how low the light goes or how high it goes. And then let's say that you want to do something crazy. Warning, there will be blinking if this bothers you. All right, we'll do dance party. So you see, okay, we got to stop that. Let's turn it back to reading. Okay, so now we're going to measure it, and then after that, I'm going to go put it next to a standard lamp just so you can get a size reference. I think I got the smaller of the two. Yeah, this is the 14-inch one. So 14 inches, and then it is about 4.5-ish inches across. This in my backdrop for my TikTok videos, but it makes a beautiful light. And this is about how much light it puts off in a dark room. Okay, and I'm just showing you here how much light is coming off of that. That's the only light on in here right now. We're gonna take it over here next to a standard lamp so you can get a look at the size difference. And then I'm gonna tell you how long the cord length is in a second. But this is the size when it's next to the other one. This is just a standard lamp. We're gonna measure this cord right here in case you need to know that. If you're like me, you wanna know these kinds of things. This cord length is approximately 60 inches long. So you've got your USB, USB-C right there. Then you have your standard plug right there. Every single night I end up using this to charge my phone because I don't want to get up and go put it on my charger. I'll show you. So I have a charger over here. Because I sleep over there, I end up just plugging into a little plug that I have in that drawer. If you're like me, I always have to have a fan on me when I'm sleeping. Down here. Just to show you that it works. And you absolutely can charge your phone if this light is off. I do it all the time at night. So if you want to shut it off, you can't like long press it, okay? You have to cycle through and then, you know, kind of kick it back up and down. I think I already said this, but yes, this is included, the little LED bulb. Don't throw this bulb away. I just ended up putting it in a different lamp. I'm going to show you what the light looks like in a different lamp. Look how bright it is. I mean, it's bright, guys. What can you say? It's a lamp. I think it's really beautiful. It looks, for such an inexpensive lamp, it actually looks pretty high end. I think if you had a home office, a dorm room, a guest bedroom, anything like that, and you were looking for good quality lamps that also had like the ability to charge stuff, I would grab a couple of these for my house if I had other rooms that needed them. Just a solid lamp. I really, really enjoy it. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.